always very nervous when I have to chat with, a Eurovision winner who then came back and smashed his semi-final into pieces. Literally, he just topped it like there. Yes.
Yo.
Yes. It's Alexander Rybak. Yes. Hello.
Hey, man. Hey. Oh, I just saw you talking to Tamta. I wish there was like a way to talk all of us, all three of us, a three-way option.
We can. Nice. Tamta, if you're still on, request it and join in. Absolutely. I didn't know you knew Tamta.
No, I didn't. That's why I want to talk to her.
Okay. That can also be arranged. That can also be arranged. How are you?
Yeah. I'm good. I'm a bit, I don't know, not tired, but as we in Norway call it, overtired, when you're so tired that you're kind of psyched. So I've just
happy birthday by the way, Alexander.
Thank you. I didn't know it felt that nice to be 22, but I don't complain. But yeah, I just finished my final exams for this year on my birthday, by the way. So sorry,
what are you studying?
Film music at
by the way,
Columbia College.
That's incredible. That we've got to talk about that. But before we go into the more serious stuff, Alexander, how do you get 5.5 million impressions on TikTok? Like, what the hell? That's a lot.
Yeah, and it's a strange platform for like an older guy like me. I don't understand like the logic always, because when I really prepare something, when I play a duet with a super difficult violin things, then I get maybe like 50,000, 100,000 views. But when I do like 8 seconds of haha, then everybody's enjoying that. And I know, the joke's on me. I just have to understand the world. Yep.
You know what I was thinking, Alexander? I don't know how much you follow Eurovision still, but this year Belarus is not participating in Eurovision because they couldn't submit, their first song was disqualified, and they couldn't submit a song within the time frame.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I haven't heard the song, but because this year is the first year where I wish I could follow Eurovision, but I didn't have time with all the, it's like 5-6 different movie scenes every week that we have to deliver. So this year I only know I'm fallen that song. That's the only one I know.
But the reason why I'm mentioning this is because when they were disqualified and like they had to come up with a new song in days, I'm like, surely they're going to ask Alexander Rybak. Surely they're going to bring Milky back. Surely there's a song there somewhere. Because you were responsible for putting this girl group in vision, right? For Belarus, Milky. My accent's not the same. That was like a moment, wasn't it?
It was fun for me. It was fun all up until we didn't win. That wasn't fun anymore. But yeah, I mean, I've collaborated with them afterwards, but I don't know if Eurovision is clean enough in Belarus, to be honest. I don't know. It could be, and I love the TV production, but I don't know, like, if there's money into it, or I think that the best singer, the most prepared singer, won that year, and I don't know. Maybe we should Uzari. But we should join. I know Milky should join again, right?
Yeah, Milky should join again. Yeah. I think Milky was a lot of fun. Actually, as a songwriter, I have a lot of respect for you, actually. Because one of my... Sorry?
Actually.
No. Because you're a performer, but the songs you write for other people actually
Thank you.
are also quite amazing.
Thanks, Deban.
And that's the way love goes.
Yep.
And I'm here. I don't know where we go nowhere. I'm still in love with you.
But
Nobody told
I'm still here.
me.
I told you I ain't going nowhere. Have you heard that one with Franklin?
Kalea.
Franklin Kalea? Yeah.
I
He
love that song.
he is such a nice, but he's such a big talent. I wish him all the best, and maybe I should join Eurovision with him again. Who knows? By
And
the way, I'm sorry, Deban. I saw my manager Yana in the comments. So, привет, Яна. Очень приятно. Очень приятно.
how
That
good
was
is
it.
how good is your Russian?
Very good. Better and better.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know that I'm like halfway through in life soon. I'm 35. So I decided that I want to focus on the few core things, like learning really well Russian, English too, hopefully, music for movies,
Perfect English.
become a better violinist, and that's all. That's it.
You speak perfect English. You definitely speak
Thank you.
English.
Thank you, Deban. Thank you very much. I practice, and results. Results. I'm happy.
Oh, that was a good Russian accent. I've
I
got,
know.
I've got to say, Fairy Tale, when you won in 2009, not only did you win, you created the widest margin between first and second. Your tally of points was unbeatable for like ever. But when you look back at that clip, were there things that you thought, oh, I would like to change, even though everybody loved it? Were there things that you would have done differently?
Um, well, not the song, but maybe performance to become better at this and that. And I guess that I participated again only 3 years ago, so obviously I wanted to do something better. But then I
That
realized that
3 years ago, that I still don't know whether that was a joke that became super successful, or because there was just something so simple about it. That's how you write a song. It just seemed like, no, that Alexander Rybak is spoofing us until it won the semi-final. I'm like,
yeah.
okay.
Well, as I just think that as long as an idea is genuine and it is made out of love and not out of like doing parody or anything, it was just I guess it was my way of saying I want to have a go in life. I want to have fun. I don't want to be bound by my own boundaries.
You know what? But it's very courageous of you. I think that
Thanks.
if I were in your shoes, there is no way on God's earth that I will go into Norsk Melody Grand Prix after winning the entire Eurovision. I think I would do it if the broadcaster was like, hey, Alexander Rybak, we want you. But like to go and compete, because you never know. I mean, Kino this year, to me, had the best package, a great song and everything. And
They were great. They were great.
Televote, I mean, to me, but they didn't win Melody Grand Prix. It's actually very difficult to win.
It's not. it's actually quite easy.
You think?
Yeah. I don't know. I participated twice and I've won both. So, No, of course I'm kidding with you. I know it's very hard.
Alexander, I really think Melody Grand Prix is really hard.
Yeah. It's a country where everybody has like the best producing technology, and every song is perfect. So then you have to find I guess you have to find the most imperfect song of the perfect ones, something with soul,
Mm-hmm.
maybe. I don't know.
Of songs, you have collaborated. I mean, Stay, with Sarusho,
Yeah, she's great.
Wonderland with Roxanne. It's almost like you handpick these talents from the world of Eurovision and you collaborate.
Not at all. You know, Deban, I've just been lucky this last year because I thought that, well, first of all, I said kind of goodbye to the world for 5 or 6 months because I needed to quit sleeping pills and blah, 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 without going too much into that.
I
And
saw
then,
that tweet, Alexander.
without going too much into that, and,
Alexander, wait a minute. We're not going into it. But one thing I love about you is you say what's on your mind. You say what's on your mind.
I know.
Oh my God. And I'm going to transition this to when I've met you, obviously, several times at Eurovision events. But the most interesting meet was at Philip Kikurov's birthday party.
Yeah.
Where I came up to you and you were like, you don't like me very much, do you? I was like, what gave you that idea? Oh my God. And we had a moment, you know, and we chatted. But you know what? Since that moment, I'm glad we had that moment, actually.
Can you imagine that for a person that really likes to speak his mind, I couldn't speak my biggest secret, which was I was all zombie and brainwashed. And to participate in 2018 in such a wonderful competition full of colors, and I just had to say no to everything because I knew I was in this depression mode in between pills and dosages. It was horrible. It was like being on the happiest place on earth on like benzos and stuff. That wasn't a good choice. But now I guess I would have much more fun now if I participated again. But yeah. What are you reading?
Would you participate again?
Oh yeah, you know, the cool thing about already have competed twice and like won and lost is that now I've opened.
Alexander, you didn't lose.
I didn't lose. That's the thing. I didn't lose.
You smashed your semi-final with. To be honest, it's funny because the second time you came on, I didn't even think you were going to win at Norsk Melody Grand Prix, to be honest, because I just thought, my God, because you know how sometimes telly voters are funny because they're always like, oh, Alexander's done it before he won. Let's just vote for somebody who wants a dream.
Exactly. That was what I was afraid of as well.
So, but you were so courageous. You actually went in and you won Norsk Melody Grand. I love how you're just doing daily life as you're talking to me.
Thank you. Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I've just been lucky because I set myself to really focus on the school. It's like the second most prestigious composer school after USC in California. So I didn't want to,
Columbia College.
Columbia College, yeah. But then I got asked by Cerusho, you know, and Roxanne. So I said yes, please, and so that way I got a chance to have some fun outside of school, which is also fun. So I'm all just like rejuvenated.
I really like Wonderland particularly. It's my kind of track. I think it's fun. I think it's great.
The only problem to work with me is that I don't only just record what the producers say. I said, well, you know, maybe you could have another bass note here and a little more drums here, and but then they like the result. So yeah. Anyway, everybody who's watching us right now, if you know somebody who knows somebody who has a project like a movie or a documentary, I'm the man.
Yeah, and I really like the work that you're doing. You've done the Lamigos film score, which I really enjoyed. It was the submission for the indie film music contest.
Yes, and thank you, Deban. And again, in the spirit of Eurovision, with lots of individual opinions and etc. You know, it was a competition again. I didn't win. I didn't get to the final, like the 10 best. And the jury said that, well, your music is not right for this project. But at the same day, the original director for that animation, he said, this is how the music should be to my movie. I really wish you were like so again, I just see that the world is so full of coincidences. And
The one
yeah.
I liked was The Legend of Rudy, which, you know, there's a crowdfunding for at the moment. I really like that because
Oh, thanks.
it's like a cross between Lord of the Rings and some fantasy scape, you know, some, yeah, it could be a cartoon, but it could also be like, you know, fantasy, sci-fi. I really like that. And the score that you did for that. I mean, guys, if you go on YouTube, just type in Legend of Rudy, crowdfunding trailer, film score by Alexander Rybak. You can see it. And yeah, I thought that was really cool. It's actually on your
Thanks.
channel as well.
Yeah. So you think I should continue using my violin on the film music?
Listen, this is what I'm going to say to you. Augustus Corder loves it, and he wrote the film. So I think it's really fantastic, and I think it's really fantastic that you are so multi-talented and you're so multifaceted, and you can do the pop thing, you can even do parody and still be taken seriously, and you can write songs for people, you can produce for people. See, I really want you to bring.
Yep. I think that that's what we get of being Eurovision artists. We get bitten by this diversity bug.
Yeah, we do. But I really want you to pursue Milky. I really wanted to see them at Eurovision, at least to have another shot. I think it was really excellent. You had this girl group with all different characters, and with these Accent is actually one of my favorite songs that never made it to Eurovision. So
thank you.
I do want them back. I've got to ask you, Alexander, open up. Actually, if the Eurovision community had to assign a slogan to an act or to a performer, I feel like the slogan this year applies more to Alexander Rybak than any other star.
What's the slogan?
Open up.
Oh, because I opened up about my sleeping.
You've opened up so many things. You've opened up about corruption in national finals. You've opened up about.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said, who knows? I didn't say anything about corruption. I mean, it's the Russian way, Deban, that when you lose, you start talking about corruption.
Tell me, Alexander, what does open up mean to you? What does the slogan mean to you today?
Something to do with Tinder dates, maybe? I don't
know.
On Tinder? Yeah, of course.
Are you on Tinder?
Yeah.
With your photo?
But I play for the wrong team, Deban. I'm sorry.
It's funny you call it the wrong team.
Yeah, it is the wrong team because she is a woman, I'm a man. The difference is too big. But we still keep going like stupid. Yeah.
But can I just say, don't you get recognized on Tinder? Don't you get recognized on Tinder?
Yeah, I do. I mean, isn't it like a recognition app? No, it's not. But it's yeah, sure. Why?
Oh, hang on. Isn't Tinder like
It's a dating app. It's a place where you're gonna meet the one person that makes you feel all whooshy inside.
Okay, hang on a second. Okay, so yes, you meet that person, but don't you want a level playing field? I mean, if they know that you're Alexander Rybak, which they will, but you don't know who they are.
Yeah, and that's why we have to go on a date, man. To get to know her. But I really like your hair, by the way. I always wonder which side it's gonna lean to, but this time is really nice.
It was done specially for you, Alexander. I'm going to sign up to Tinder. Actually, funnily enough, I signed up to, I was at a music festival. Oh, by the way, they're a thing of the past now, aren't they? So I was at a music festival a couple of years ago, and there was like a Tinder merchandise stall, and I wanted so many things. They had really cool things. But to join, you had to sign up to Tinder. So I downloaded Tinder on the app. And after two people said, hello, Deban, I'm thinking,
Yeah.
I don't like this. So I erased it. I removed it. But I'm nobody. Like you, I cannot even imagine. People would even think it's a fake picture. People would not even believe it's yours.
Yeah, they don't believe me at first. They say, usually they just say, oh, get a life, and then they delete me. It's so illogical. Why would they match in the first place? But anyway, we talk too much about Tinder. Hanne Krog is waiting for me. You know Bobby Socks?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sydney rock and roll.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Uh-huh.
Shall I tell? If you want, she will. I'm sure she will be very glad to talk to you.
I will be honored to.
Yeah, let's make a date.
Now?
No.
Give her my love. Give her my number. Alexander, listen. This has been a moment. You are something else. You still haven't told me what open up means, and we're gonna cut that segment and put it into the reel. So
but why should I tell you? I'm not the one who made the slogan.
Yeah, just... what open up means to Alexander Rybak? I love it. You're gonna make this so difficult for me now. Come on, let's have a fight. What does open up mean to Alexander Rybak?
It means you know, when you are all cold, like when you feel when you're, I don't know, when you're shivering, the rain is falling down on you and you forgot the fucking key and you say, open up.
Alex, I need to go. I need to tell you very quickly. I was having a chat last week with Boyana Stamanov, and we're just talking about some of our favorite Eurovision experiences. And she must have spent at least 10 minutes talking about how great Alexander Rybak is.
And I love her. I really love her. She has the best voice ever.
She is such a huge fan of you, not just for your art, but as a person. She has enormous respect for you. And I was so touched by her stories and how she looks, you know, she regards and respects you enormously. So I think
that's so nice. And I really like her as well. And that made me think about something one of our professors who has made music for Marvel and stuff. He is our professor at our school. And he says, when you want to work with someone, when you want to do like successful projects, don't only think about success. Don't only think like, okay, which person can bring me the most success? Work with the people you like, you know, work with the people you enjoy being with. And so following on that point, I should write a song for her, right?
Well, and I'm ready to play it and leave it on download and repeat.
All right, Deban, it's been real. I just want to say this is so cool. I don't think Turkey is in this competition this year, right? Yeah. But I see so many Turkish people are great, really. I see so many Turkish comments here all the time. So thank you guys for following.
You are global.
Yep,
maybe
we are.
Write a Turkish song. Pull those comments together and create a.
That's how you write a second song. All right, Deban. It's been real. Say hi to Will and give him my worst regards. No, I'm kidding. Give him my best regards.
Your humor is priceless. I love it. Thank you so much. Have a great one.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God, he is legenda. Alexander Rybak. I love how he doesn't even check out. Maybe I should leave him in. Right.